OK, well, I have got something that perhaps you're going to be excited about just now. We're going to stay with the subject of style because here on Politics East Midlands, we don't often get the opportunity for a fashion exclusive. But we have one, and in keeping with today's theme, a green one too. Tony's been to a Leicester factory to find out what the model MP might be wearing this Christmas.
Behind the Art Deco exterior near Leicestershire's cricket ground, modern machinery and skilled workers were into action, making a special product at this time of year. Well, at least they have done every year since 2011, when family knitwear firm Jack Masters spotted the growing phenomenon that is the Christmas jumper.
It's something that's been imported from the US, and I think every year it's gotten bigger and bigger because people just want to do something different at Christmas time.
They trade here on being British manufacturers in the city which is the home of knitwear. They even bagged the domain name BritishChristmasJumpers.com, and in 2019 Parliament came calling for a Christmas jumper.
We've been developing it for 3 seasons now, and it's just growing bigger and bigger every year. So, you know, they give us inspiration about what to use, and then our designer Cheryl, who's been designing knitwear for well over 30-40 years, puts all those elements together to make a wonderful Christmas jumper.
Sustainability is the big word in fashion at the moment, and the parliamentary jumper is 100% recycled.
40% is post-consumer cotton, so that's old cotton garments shredded up, blended with recycled plastic bottles to make a wonderful yarn. So it's 100%, no water's gone into the production of it, and it's overall great for the planet.
Perhaps a politician could wear one at the Climate Change Summit, which begs the question,
what kind of person actually wants to go and buy a parliamentary jumper?
I can't say who buys it, but those that do buy it love politics and love everything to do with what the institution of House of Parliament represents.
But they better hurry. There's a limited edition of 600, not even enough for every MP.
Well, I couldn't resist, and I was lucky enough to be able to try it on myself, and you know what? I really like it. And Mark, I understand that you are a fan of the parliamentary Christmas jumper.
Yeah, I've got a red one and a green one, and now I know there's only 599 left. I think I'll get myself to London pretty quickly.
What do you make of it? And I guess, again, it's that sustainability as well. It's so impressive how the company make the jumper.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's brilliant, first of all, that it's made in the East Midlands. I think that's a source of pride. But then also that it's you know, practicing what we preach in terms of sustainability. So I think it's a winner in many regards. I
mean, is it a bit unfair that only MPs get to wear this? Do you think it could spread?
Well, I don't know if it is just for us. I think clearly, if you've got hold of one before we have, you must be doing something right.
I mean, it's just that it's an exclusive for us, so that's why I'm allowed. But I have to admit, we were so taken with the way that Tony turned out in that jumper that with a little help from the graphics department, we've come up with a whole new career for him if he ever gives up the day job. We think he'd make a fine model for knitting patterns, though I have to say the 2 shillings and 6pence is a bit cruel. He's not here to defend himself, so I better not say too much. You know, it's always good to have options in life. What do you make of Tony's modelling skills there?
I think if Tony ends up a model, then I'll eat my hat.